Hi, everybody. This is Billy Bear, the Lazy Modeler, back at you. It's Friday night. I decided, it's been a while since I've made a video. I thought, man, I got to get something up there. I have not been working on my models a lot. I started this about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I just haven't had a lot of time or inclination to work on it. So I don't know why. My wife picked this out. She came out and said, "What are you building?" I said, "I don't know." I just finished it up. Jeff Talsman's GTO. She looked at my mouth and said, "Why don't you build this one?" I said, "Okay." So I got it out. I started looking it over and so on. And she started looking through my paint. She says, "Wow, this looks really nice." I says, "Oh, really? What do you think?" She says, "Yeah, can you try that color?" I said, "Sure." So what color I'm talking about is black cherry from MCW. So that's what I started out with. So I looked this model over and I thought, well, what do I want to do with this? I'm not real sure. I had a friend of mine that had one of these. I think it was a 74, 75. It was white and it was jacked way up, had big mutters on it and cool wheels and all the roll bar. Of course, this was back in the early 80s, back in, I lived in a farm town and four-wheel drives were in a muck around here. There were some really nice ones. I says, all right, so my friend Matthew Inman sent me a bunch of stuff. I ordered some stuff and he sent me some stuff. And I thought, you know what? I asked him, I says, what kind of wheels have you got? And I looked at his wheels and I said, send me something. So he did. So without further ado, this is what I'm working on. I've got it now, partway done, I guess. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. Here it is. This is, oops, sorry. This is how far I am right now. This is my model as it is. It's right now. It's just sitting together. It's just sitting together. Stuff moves. It's just body's just sitting on it. But this is a black cherry paint job. Um, the engine's basically done. I did put a cool carburetor. I got one of Matthew's carburetors. It didn't come with a carburetor. It came with some funky air cleaner on it, and I put the Holly carb on. Put the Holly carb on it, and there again, his air cleaners fit right on top of these things, so that just sits right on top of that, and so it's just as nice as could be. So I like that real well. That's just really cool. A lot of stuff to do on this model yet. It's the paint's on it. I haven't done any detailing on it whatsoever. Just paint. I just put the wheels on the chassis. The chassis is basically done. I didn't go crazy on this thing. I got these wheels from Matthew. These are what I got. The other turbine wheels. A lot of these are all silver. This is just what I did with this. I just took a pen and silvered it up, and then I took black and did black in between the spokes. And I think it turned out pretty nice. I mean, it looks okay. My dilemma is whether I want to put the stripes on it or not. Let me show you the box again. It comes with these stripes, um, and I don't know if I want to put those on there or not. That's pretty gaudy. I got a pretty decent paint job on this car, on this model. Once I detail it out, it ought to look really nice. So I'm debating. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put the decals on it or not. Tailgate opens. It does open. What's that? Moves around. Tailgate does open. I've got to put the wood grain in the bed and the chrome roll bar. That did that. That's with spastics. I also did the bumper guard that goes on the front. Push guard goes on that. Here's the hood. The hood turned out pretty nice. It's pretty shiny. Here's the wheels that came with the kit. You'll see that's a pretty big difference in between between what I've got on there and what these wheels are going to be. And I lifted this too. I put some spacers underneath the springs. It was the easiest way to do it to get the car up, to get the truck up where I wanted it. These are nice wheels, don't get me wrong, but I wanted a certain look for it. I painted the interiors brown color. I haven't done anything on the interior but sprayed it. You know, I got decals for the dash and stuff, and I've got to look how I want to do that. But I just want to show you this real quick a minute. It was, you know, what I've been doing has been fun. I still got to paint inside the engine compartment and, you know, detail some of that stuff out. There's just a ton of work to do. I really haven't done that much on this model. Not really. But I just thought I'd show you what I do have done on it. I like what I've done so far. Like I say, the biggest issue I'm going to have is whether I'm going to put the stripes on this thing or not. I just don't know. And I'd kind of like to think about, you know, kind of, if I put the stripes on, I'm going to think I'm going to tone it down. I think I'm going to go and, if I stripe it, I'm going to make it kind of muddy and cruddy looking. I'm not real sure. You know, the paint job's nice enough to go as it is, but I just kind of, you know, just brand shiny, brand new trucks. They just weren't around. You know, there's a few people that had show trucks, and you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't got a clue yet. But you know, it's coming along. It's slow but sure. It'll be fun. I'm still gonna go and weather the tires a little bit more. They need to be weathered a little bit more. Um, I used rubber black on the tread, but that didn't really make that much of a difference on it. I'll see what I can do on it. But the interior, I get the interior tile. Like I say, I just threw this together for this segment right here. You know, a black cherry MCW paint. This is the same paint that Matthew painted his Boss 429 powered Cutlass with. Matthew, this has got a Chevy engine in it. No, it doesn't matter to me. I care less. But these are the decals that go on it. Like I say, you know, God, they got a lot of decals. Got all kinds of stuff on here. You know, these are the decals that go on the fenders, and this goes around the back of the cab, and these are on the fenders, and gosh, all kinds of fun stuff. There's all the decal dashes, or the dash decals, and the interior call outs. This is what goes on the back of the cab. I'm sorry, I can't remember what that one's for. And it's got all these. I don't know. I might just paint my wood. I might just paint it. That looks a little dark to me for a factory setup. I'm not real sure, but it's got decals for the parking running lights on it. It's got Michigan decals on it. Right here, these are 1976 Michigan decals, and yeah, it's a nice decal sheet. I really like it. It's nice, and of course all the dash decals. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I've still got some I've still got the hubs that go in the wheels. I've got those painted. Those are actually chrome. This is not chrome. This is just kind of a shiny aluminum. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Like I say, I gotta just get my butt out here and work on it. Get down here and work on the thing. But what I want to do, I want to thank Matthew for sending me these wheels and tires. These are so nice, you know. And then the carburetor and the air cleaner. You know, that's gonna look pretty cool on that. Once I put everything together, I think this engine compartment will look pretty good. I'll blackwash the motor a little bit and get stuff on here. And I wanted to thank him for that. Another person I wanted to thank was George Oppenheim. That 65 GTO I did a couple videos ago. Well, I was talking about it doesn't come with an engine. He got a hold of me. He says, Billy, I got something. I'm sending it to you. I said, I need your address. I said, all right. I says, what do you send me? He says, you'll see. So a couple weeks ago, I got this. A box, and in this box is a 421 Pontiac engine. He says, I sent you an engine, Billy. I says, wow, look at that thing. And these aren't cheap, and they're kind of hard to come up with, but he says, nope. He says, no excuses. So now I'm trying to find a 65 GTO, that Craftsman series kit. Do you think I can find one? No, heck no. So yeah, if I can't get one in a short time, sometime soon, why, I guess I'll have to go to eBay. But you know, it is what it is. You know. But thank you, George. Thank you very much, and thank you, Matthew, for sending me this stuff. It's I think it made a big difference in how this truck is going to look. I like the looks of that truck. It's the way it's what I grew up with. You know, I was always into hot rods, but there was a lot of nice 4-wheel drives. Driving around Caledonia area. That's where I grew up, Caledonia, Michigan. It's actually northwest of Hastings, where I live now. But very fond memories of a lot of these trucks, and a lot of them are going to look like I'm going to go either way with the decals or not. A lot of them look like this truck. Nice guys put a lot of money in them. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and I appreciate it. People that have subscribed, thank you. I just think that's overwhelming. You know, I've got almost 500 subscribers now, and that just amazes me. I'm sorry I haven't gotten any videos out sooner than this, but you know, my motto is: you don't feel like working on them, don't work on them. You're not going to be happy with what you do. So that's I kind of live by that motto. But I'm actually downstairs tonight working on a little bit and put this together. As far as it is right now, got a couple hours into it, and you know, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you like it. If you have any suggestions, what do you think? Decals or no decals? You know, let me know what you think. Either way, I think it's going to look really nice. It's going to be a fun model. It's going to weigh a ton when it's done. All the stuff that goes in this thing, and but that's going to be a lot of fun to do. I appreciate it. And folks, thanks for stopping by. You know, if you want like to leave me a message, let me know you stopped by. A lot of people stop by, and I just like to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Either way, it's all good. I have no problems with that. So in the meantime, this is Billy Bear. I'm going to let you go. You folks have yourself a great weekend, and I will get back with you soon. Thank you. Bye.